Welcome to the newest Disneyland Paris construction update, brought to you in collaboration with DLP Works. Grab your hard hats and imagination, because we're taking you behind the scenes of the magic in the making. Let's get started. There's been major progress around the East Pavilion and Adventure Bay at Disney Adventure World. Behind the East Pavilion, timber formwork has been added, likely to shield the area from ongoing heavy machinery operations. On the building's exterior, elegant Art Nouveau designs have now been painted, and the entrance canopy is fully visible for the first time. Just steps away, the new kiosk is coming together quickly. The structural walls are finished, new wall cladding has appeared since our last visit, and the roof is now complete with its final decorative touches. Nearby, a growing stockpile of construction materials, like paving stones and fencing elements, signals the upcoming installation phase around the lake. Things are moving fast. Scaffolding has also appeared along the lakefront close to the pavilion. But with no clear structure being built, this might be part of technical testing for the park's future nighttime show. On the southern shore, fresh vegetation has been planted early, giving it time to settle in before the grand opening. And finally, the dome of the south canopy is now fully decorated, with a gleaming ridge spike and bright green panels installed just below. Let's take a look at what's new around Arendelle and the lake at Disney Adventure World. With scaffolding now removed from the restaurant, the view across the lake has dramatically opened up. From guest areas, visitors can now spot the technical barges that will be used in the upcoming nighttime show, once only visible from aerial shots. In the heart of Arendelle Village Square, the central fountain is now complete. It's beautifully topped with a snowflake sculpture, and the surrounding facades have all received their final finishing touches. Meanwhile, the last exposed concrete section on the lower left of the North Mountain has been painted and covered in artificial snow, blending it seamlessly into the landscape. Scaffolding attached to the mountain is now gone. Only the Ice Palace remains under construction. Over on the lake's western bank, the kiosk buildings have been fully constructed and painted. Their final appearance is now on full display. And after months without changes, Arendelle Castle has just received a touch of royal magic. The official coat of arms has been installed on its exterior. Near the rotating bridge, the two entrance turrets are now fully themed and visibly complete, adding the final architectural flair to this key transition point. Finally, work on the Regal View restaurant and lounge is moving fast. New painted wall sections have appeared, and a decorative pilaster was recently added to the structure. At the entrance to Adventure Way, construction is underway on the two pergolas. These structures will eventually support decorative lighting, but for now, the metallic mesh frames are still incomplete. The bases for what will become corner statues are already in place, and the first Art Nouveau-style element has just been installed, offering a hint of what's to come. Meanwhile, over by the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, the former Fast Pass area continues its transformation into a new retail space. It's currently hidden behind themed tarps as the reimagining quietly moves forward. And in Production Courtyard, a noticeable change has taken place. The antennae once standing in front of Stitch Live have been removed, aligning with recent concept art. Still, some fans may miss these features, which once added to the story and atmosphere of the attraction. Let's head to Fantasyland, where the castle stage is nearing completion. Most of the scaffolding has now been removed, and the final look of the stage is almost fully revealed as construction enters its last phase. The most dramatic changes have taken place at the rear of the stage. As outlined in earlier building permits shared by DLP Works, a raised back wall now houses technical equipment, including video projectors. While this change slightly alters the original shape, the removal of old crenellations and lighting rigs has actually improved sightlines for guests. What's more, the finishes remain true to the classic 1992 Fantasyland aesthetic, now enhanced with newly added decorative elements on the front of the stage, blending nostalgia with fresh detail. Here's the latest update from Walt Disney Studios Park, near the entrance of Adventure Way. Scaffolding still surrounds both of the entrance arches, as teams continue their detailed work safely behind the scenes. Over at the Future Boutique for the Tower of Terror FastPass, scaffolding also remains in place, with no major visible changes just yet. Expansion for Toy Story Playland and Adventure Way. World of Frozen, the Regal View Restaurant and Adventure Bay progress. Here's the latest on the future Lion King land at Walt Disney Studios Park. Earth removal is actively underway across the entire zone, an area that was previously used as a soil deposit. Since the recent building permit was filed, groundwork has picked up pace, all in preparation for vertical construction expected to begin in autumn 2025. Let's take a closer look at World Premiere Plaza, focusing on the facade. Despite a recent renovation, the World Premiere facade is already showing small imperfections. A visible crack and a paint blister, likely caused by trapped air or moisture, suggest early signs of deterioration. These issues may point to flaws in waterproofing, materials, or even the overall renovation process, raising questions just 1 year after a full refurbishment at Disneyland Paris. Small imperfections continue to appear around World Premiere Plaza at Walt Disney Studios Park. Near Animation Celebration, parts of the pavement remain unfinished. These gaps seem to be the result of miscalculations during construction. Where temporary walls once stood, unrenovated areas have now been left exposed. Over by the Walt statue, a decorative curve in the flooring begins, but suddenly stops, hinting at a design that was never fully carried through. Even as progress moves forward, these small details show there's still work to be done.
And that wraps up this week's look at the latest construction progress at Disneyland Paris. From the evolving skyline of Adventure World to the fine details of Gazebo Garden and Tangled Spin, the transformation of Walt Disney Studios Park is moving full steam ahead. Be sure to subscribe for more updates, and don't forget to leave a comment with your thoughts or questions. I'd love to hear what you're most excited about. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update from the parks.